Welcome back to CannaBiz Academy. I'm Hi Chris, and I've been in the cannabis industry for over 20 years. Built and scaled brands like Zatix that are now in over 100 stores. And today, I'm sharing some hard-earned lessons to save you from costly mistakes. In the last video, I showed you how to build a licensed cannabis brand without owning a license. But even with the right plan, there are some critical mistakes that could stop you in your tracks. Stick with me, and I'll show you how to sidestep these challenges and set yourself up for success. The first mistake is skipping market research. I see this all the time. People assume their product will sell just because they like it, and that's not how this works. If you don't understand your target audience, you'll waste time and money creating products that don't resonate. So instead, you want to research your market. What strains, product types, and price points are in demand. Look at your competition. How are they positioning themselves? And what gaps can you fill? I had a client who wanted to launch a vape brand. They went with generic flavors and packaging, and their products sat on dispensary shelves collecting dust. Once they pivoted to unique flavors and premium packaging that spoke to their target market, sales exploded. Mistake number 2 is weak branding. Now let's talk about branding. The cannabis market is crowded. If your brand doesn't stand out, you'll blend in and lose to more established players. Consumers are looking for brands they can trust. Your packaging, messaging, and overall vibe need to be on point. So what you should do instead, invest in professional branding and design. Packaging is often the first thing a consumer sees, so make it count. So create a consistent story for your brand, whether it's luxury, sustainability, or affordability. Make sure your messaging is clear and resonates with your audience. For example, with Zatix, my luxury cannabis brand, it wouldn't have taken off without its distinct brand. The sleek design and premium messaging immediately signal quality, helping us stand out in a crowded market. Mistake number 3, being blind to compliance. And this is a big one. Many new brands overlook state regulations, and it costs them dearly. Why it's a problem. Cannabis is one of the most regulated industries in the world. Your packaging, advertising, or operations don't meet legal requirements, product can be pulled from shelves or even worse. So instead, work closely with your licensing partner to ensure compliance. They should handle most of the heavy lifting, but you do need to stay informed. So double check your packaging for required elements like warning labels, THC content, and state-specific disclaimers. I've seen brands forced to recall entire batches of products because they missed something simple, like a required label. Don't let that happen to you. Compliance is non-negotiable. Mistake number 4, poor cash flow management. So this next mistake is failing to manage cash flow effectively. Cannabis is capital intensive, and many brands underestimate how much money they'll need to stay afloat before turning a profit. So what you should do instead, budget for all your expenses, branding, packaging, marketing, and anything else. Also plan for delays in payments from dispensaries, which can easily take 30 to 90 days to pay invoices. I've seen brands with great products fail because they ran out of cash before they could gain traction. Proper cash flow management could have saved them. Mistake number 5, ignoring marketing. So finally, let's talk about marketing. Many brands think their product will sell itself. In reality, even the best products need strong marketing to build awareness and drive sales. So instead, do things such as leveraging social media, leveraging influencers, as well as grassroots marketing to build your buzz. Focus on storytelling. Consumers connect with brands that share their values and tell a compelling story. One of my clients grew their brand almost entirely through Instagram and local events. They focused on authentic storytelling, which helped them build a loyal following and drive sales. So by avoiding these common mistakes, you're already ahead of the game. But knowing what not to do is only half the battle. In the next video, I'm sharing advanced strategies to scale your cannabis brand to dominate the market. I'll show you how to position yourself for long-term success with advanced branding, partnerships, marketing tactics that most new brands overlook. So click on the next video now, and I'll see you there.